and welcome to Yoga with Michelle. Today we are going to be doing a Vinyasa all for the core. So this was something that was requested, yoga for the core. So I hope you enjoy it. We'll be doing a lot of different variations surrounding planks. Now, you can love them or hate them. I used to hate them, and if they get past 45 seconds, I hate them. But I will say that planks are some of the best things you could do for your core. Now, there's a little bit of a difference between how yoga philosophy views core strength and how we in the West view core strength. So for the West side, we view core as in you need to have a six-pack ab, you need to have a super flat tummy, and it needs to be aesthetically pleasing. Whereas in the Eastern side of things, for them, the core isn't so much this rock hard abs of steel kind of thing, rather it's a functional benefit. So if you have a strong core, you are more able to do various arm balances and things like that, but their idea is not so much the abs of steel, the six-pack abs, rather it's this supple, soft core. So typically, if you see big name yoga instructors like Tavi Joyce or even his grandson or Keto McGregor, things like that, they don't have six-pack abs, but they can do all of these amazing arm balances and yoga postures because they've created in yoga what's called Stera Sukha. So it's this balance of effort and ease. So it's the balance of strength and suppleness. So anyway, all of that to say, we're going to be working our abs. So we're going to get started in our cat-cow. So for this whole practice, you want to try to think, again, not of jamming your belly button to the back of your spine, but rather just a soft in and up motion. So you're still engaged, but it's more of a supple engagement, not this, kind of driving, forcing, more of a gentle one as well. Basically, just be gentle with yourself. So hands and knees. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are right under your hips. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. As you exhale, chin to chest, navel in, round it out. Let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. The last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now come to your neutral spine. Extend that right leg long. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring that knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, let's do two more. Exhale. The last one, inhale. And exhale. Now bring that down. Extend that. Left leg, flex the foot, keep the hips square. Inhale, and as you exhale, knee to nose. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now let's come to neutral spine. Let's just sit back for a moment in child's pose. Feet together, knees wide, and melt the heart down. Deep breath. And let it go. One more inhale. And let it go. And slowly begin to roll up. So we're coming into a modified plank. We'll be getting into our full plank later. So coming into your hands and knees, just hinge forward slightly. So you can look at yourself in a mirror, set up your phone. You want your back to be nice and flat. So even though we're in this modified plank, your abs are still working. Plank is a whole body exercise where your arms, your back, your core, your legs are actively engaged. Inhale, and as you exhale, sit back into child's pose. So let's flow like that. Inhale forward, exhale back. One more, inhale forward, exhale back. And inhale, come forward and tuck the toes, lifting up, downward facing dog. So maybe this is your first down dog of the day. Feel free to pedal out the heels, shake your head, yes and no. So just like we did with our child's pose to modified plank, we're going to hinge forward into that plank position, then exhale to downward facing dog. Let's do that 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and and exhale. Now this time when we come out into our plank pose, we're going to hold. So you can always lower into that modified plank. So we're going to hold and breathe. Now we're going to lift that right leg. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Just like we did on all fours. Inhale, inhale. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's inhale, 3-point down dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relaxing that left heel down. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. So do the same thing on that left side. So again, you can always go to that tabletop position or the modified plank position. So inhale out to the plank, lift that left leg. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, 3-point down dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Melt that right heel down. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, come down. We're going to come to our knees, give our wrist a bit of a break. We're going to go into some more planks later on in the class. But from here, we're going to come onto the knees and do a modified camel for the core. So your feet can be flat or your toes can be tucked, hands to the heart. Inhale, lean back. So the whole thing, leaning back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. We're going to do 10 here. 7, 6, just 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's just lean back into our camel pose, stretching out the core, really gentle here. And then release. So cross the feet behind you. We're making our way into our boat pose before we go on with some standing ab work. So for boat pose, move the flesh away from the sits bones, sit up nice and tall. Hands are going to be behind the knees. So you lean back, you can stay here keeping the feet down, holding here, you can lift the legs, you can release the arms here. And just breathe and hold. So if you want a little bit more for the upper core, you reach the arms up. If you want a little more for the low belly, you straighten the legs. I'm going to stay here today. And bring your feet together, knees wide. Sit up tall for Baddha Konasana. That can get a lot into the hip flexors. So do 2 more variations of our boat pose. So you come up. Now we're going to bring our hands to prayer. We're going to cross the legs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Now if you don't like the crossed variation, you can extend it here. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Feet together, knees wide. Maybe you hinge forward for this Baddha Konasana. And sit up tall. 1 more. Come back to your boat, hands in prayer, and then just take it side to side. You could always keep the feet down here. It's a little bit more gentle for that low back and the hip flexors, really whatever works for you. Then hold, then feet together, knees wide, fold forward even more. Deep breath. 1 more. Great, now we're gonna roll over, come into our downward facing dog. Then walk the feet forward, come to a forward fold. So this is also a core work. So we're going to come up to a half lift, engage that belly, bring it in, and then fold forward. So we're using the belly to fold forward. Then slowly begin to roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders and head come up last. So we're going to use a little bit of standing core, so it's a little bit of balance as well. So come to your right foot, bend your left knee 90 degrees and just pulse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bounce on that left foot, flex the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to work those obliques. So reach that left foot out, left arm up, inhale, exhale, crunch. So try to find that balance, so where nothing is moving except for that leg and the arm, and that toe is not even touching the ground. We have 5 more here. 5, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Maybe you need to shake out the legs a little bit. We'll take it to the other side. Right leg out, right arm lifts, inhale, exhale, crunch again. Try to keep that foot hovering. So even that hover action is engaging through those obliques. Yes. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So even when you balance, you're working your core here. So let's just come to a soft downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, bring that foot all the way through, rising up to high crescent lunge. So again, more of that standing crunch work. We're going to inhale, lift the arms. As you exhale, pull the elbows in, tucking the pelvis, and there's a slight bend in that back leg. So you should feel a nice stretch all through that iliopsoas of that left leg, as well as an engagement in that low core. We're going to do 5 here. So exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale to your high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, airplane torso. So now we're working the whole of the back muscles, which is still part of the core. So you want to do, if you're working your front body, you definitely will be working your back body as well. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. Now inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Now we're working our obliques. Inhale, exhale. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. As you exhale, windmill down, step back into plank. Slow mountain climbers. Bring those knees in. So this is not yoga. We're adding a little bit of a slow cardio burn for the belly. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Hold plank, exhale, down dog. Free breath, shake out your head and neck. So you have the same thing on that left side. Inhale, lift that left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale up, exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale up, and as you exhale, bring that foot all the way through, rising up into that high crescent lunge. So again, straightening through that back leg, the torso is right over the hips. We're going to bring the arms up. As you exhale, drive the elbows back, tilt the pelvis under, slight bend in that back leg. We've got 5 here. 5. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift, and as you exhale, airplane arms, airplane torso, working the back, strengthening. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. As you exhale, open out, warrior 2. So we're going to inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. So the arms aren't touching. You're just leaning back and moving forward. 3 more. Working the entirety of the core. 2, and 1. Then come back to your warrior 2. Inhale, and as you exhale, windmill down. This time we're going to take Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is like mountain climbers, but the knee comes toward the elbow. So we're going to try for 10 on each side. Take a break and go to Child's Pose. You could always do this on your knees as well. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then come to down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, come out to plank. Lower onto your belly. So we're going to continue to strengthen that low back and the entirety of the back. So lower the forehead down, palms beside the body, press the feet. Lift the upper back, keep the palms pressed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the head, just lift the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Now lift everything, arms and legs. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms in front. Lower down, shake out your hips. Bring your arms out in front. It's kind of like a supine or a prone bird dog. So we're going to lift the right leg, left arm, lower. Left leg, right arm, lower. Alternating here. So we're going to go slow to start. Then we'll pick up the pace for swimmers for a count of 10. One more here. Now lift up and swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into Child's Pose. This time the knees are together. Relax the arms beside the body. Relax and breathe. Feeling a gentle stretch here. Now we're going to roll up, make our way onto our back. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little sweaty with this exercise. Let's come all the way down, hug the knees into the chest. So gently rock side to side. Then coming all the way down, recline figure 4. Flex the right foot over the left knee, hug it in. Relaxing the hips down. Maybe you close the eyes if that feels okay here. And begin to switch sides. So we're done with the legs, done with the arms. And hug it in. And we'll just come to Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide. Bring your arms up and overhead, stretching through the whole core. So we'll have 3 supine core ab moves here. So we're going to go ahead and keep the feet in Supta Baddha Konasana and then bring the thumbs, hook the thumbs together, so Garuda Mudra. We're going to push the arms forward and we're going to pulse for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Hug it all in. And release. Now we're going to place the feet to the floor. Lift the upper body for penguins. We're going to just bring the hands to the feet. Try for 12 on each side. 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep that low back pressed in. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, open out to happy baby. Now for the last exercise we're going to do here, it's going to be our eagle crunches, and then we'll go into our eagle twist for the abs. So go ahead and bring the feet down, cross that left over the right. You don't have to do the double bind. Left arm underneath. Extend the arms back. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done, and 1. So relax the arms into a T shape. Keep the legs and just drop the legs over to the right. Gaze over that left shoulder if it feels okay. That nice twist and stretch. On your next inhale, bring everything back to center. Unwind the legs. Now cross that right over the left. Right arm under the left, bringing the elbows to knees for 8. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now relax your arms out like a T. Keep the legs, and then just drop them over to the left for the twist. Gaze over that right shoulder. So you're trying to keep both shoulder blades down onto the mat. If it doesn't feel good for your legs to be suspended, you could always place a cushion underneath. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Feels great for that low back too. Then come all the way back through center, and let's come to constructive rest with feet wide, knees together. Place both hands to the belly. Closing the eyes. Breathe deeply. Offering gratitude to our body for the amazing things that it does. Breathe in and out. And roll over onto one side. Softly come up to a seated position. Hope you feel strong, capable, and amazing. We'll close with 3 deep breaths and namaste. So inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, press the palms to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. The light in me sees the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see more of for future videos. Until next time.